What's happening, YouTube? Welcome back, First Ed Nation, to the 2025-2026 trapping season. So we're back out on the same property we were on last year, a little bit of a different area. You can see our problem right now is there ain't much water here in southwest Oklahoma. So that's one of the things we're fighting right now, but we got 3 ponds here on the property that we're going to be working around right now, waiting for the deer hunters to get out. So right now it's just a real small trap line. It's the 21st of December, getting a bit of a late start. I had shoulder surgery, so still recovering from that, but doing a limited line to start off with, and then here probably about first of the year. So once deer season's over, we'll really kick it into high gear. We got some land that we're going to be beaver trapping. Today is check 1. Did some setting yesterday. I didn't do much recording because it was windy. Wasn't going to really be able to hear anything because of all the wind. Got to get one of those fancy lapel mic things with the windsock on it or whatever. But welcome, and thanks for coming back, and looking forward to having a good time with you. Real quick point for you. As you're looking on the ground for sign, don't forget to look in the trees. As you can see, the raccoon scat back in there. So when you look everywhere. Quick pointer. All right, Monday, December 22nd. Yes, I'm in a t-shirt. It is 70 degrees today. Came out, checked the line, and nothing again, so making a few adjustments. Came over and moved the trap over to this tree that has raccoon scat just right up in that nook there. So getting it on a little bit better sign than what we had. Just using Duke dog proof and some toggles that I made so I don't have to pound the stakes into the ground. We're back out here where last year we pulled 14 skunks, 7 raccoons, and 1 bobcat and 1 coyote, again trapping that low pond there. The cool thing about it is that this year we actually got to see some results of what we did last year. My buddy who got me out here, he said he hasn't seen quail out here for the 3 years he's hunted it, and this year both he and I have been kicking quail up left and right. So I think we last year we did some good stuff, and come back tomorrow, see what happens. All right, we're out here, check 3. Finally got something out here. First trap was empty though, but not much black in the tail, but he will do. We'll get this guy taken care of and get the reset going. All right, here's the remake, and doing a little experiment this year using Coon Buster, Cheap Cat Food, or Colossal Crunch cereal. This puts me at 1 skunk and 1 raccoon. At the end of the season, we'll let you know what worked best, what they hit on most. I'm going to try to make sure that that's nice and fair, not just 33%, but also looking at how good the sign is that we're setting these on and where we're putting it at. But again, this is Coon Buster. You can get that from North American Trapper. The Duke traps that I use, along with the MBs, mainly MB 550s. I've gotten those on a smattering of sites. Whoever's got the best deal between North American Trapper as they were running their summer specials, F&T Post, and various others. Just do your research when you're buying and find you the best deal. But all right, this one's remade. That's the first skunk of the year. Not quite as much white as we want, but based off the skunks that we got out of this area last year with the little butt patches here and here, it's all still in the same family. All right, till tomorrow. Check 4. As I was walking back to the truck, sometimes like out here where they have a lot of cattle, sometimes it's tough telling what's a game trail, what's a cattle trail. But when you have things that look like this, going into places like that, that is exactly what you're looking for. A couple others, but you can see here another one's coming down. Disappears a little bit there, but that first one was a good one. But always keep your eyes up and open, and keep looking for sign that's good to set on. Here after the Christmas break, we'll probably be setting these trails too. But back tomorrow for check 4. Good morning and welcome to the fourth and final check. There was nothing in the traps this morning, so snapped them all off since I'm going to be out of town for a few days. I guess the one thing I would share is yesterday was actually pretty interesting during the dispatch of the skunk. It was the first time I've ever seen a skunk spray. Just watching as it was expiring, which sticks true to about 9 times out of 10. If you dispatch in the heart-lung area, they won't spray. 9 times out of 10, if you dispatch in the head, they will. So yesterday was one of the times. Only got about a couple milliliters of essence out of that skunk, but otherwise still a good skunk, other than the lack of white, but looks real good hanging up. We'll see you about the 29th when come back out and set more traps and get these traps set again.